our lead topic this week. We have updates on the worst attack on American soil since the Civil War. No, I'm not talking about 9/11. Go ahead and check out this video from Tucker Carlson of previously unreleased surveillance footage that the January 6th committee did have possession of, and they had viewed, by the way, if you look at the watermark on it. This is from Tucker Carlson. We cut the audio for copyright purposes, but it's video of the quote-unquote QAnon Shaman during the January 6th attack on the Capitol. Go ahead and check it out, and I'll narrate it for you on audio. Go ahead. So this is video of him being right here. He's walking through the Capitol building. He's with a woman and some other man. That's his mugshot because he's arrested and he is a crazy person. There's no doubt about that. Now, what you're going to see next is this is them being let into the Capitol building by Capitol Police, and here he is being calmly escorted around like a tourist by Capitol Police. Look at this. They're showing him where to go. They're walking around with him, trying to figure out where to go, where to get him to. They approach several different entrances to the Senate chamber and proceed to try to let him in to these entrances here. Here's one right here. They're walking right up to it. Tries to open the door. Oh, no, that one's locked. This way, sir. We'll take you to the next entrance. And they go ahead, they leave there, and then look, here's like 8 cops, right? 8 cops right here, heavily armed, riot gear on. If this guy was really this big threat, why did none of them stop him? No one detained him? They shot Ashley Babbitt. Why didn't they detain him? Okay, that's enough. And then they let him in right there. Maybe because it was a hoax. Maybe because they let this happen. Maybe because they had people. It's a well-known fact now that you had FBI infiltrators on the ground during the quote-unquote attack. That you had agent provocateurs fanning the flames, trying to rile people up. Maybe the government, the regime, had a direct incentive to stoke the flames of people on January 6th because it would give them an excuse to crack down on people in the name of anti-terrorism. And that's exactly what you've seen. Right-wing extremism, quote-unquote, is the new radical Islam in this country, and they are violating civil rights in the name of fighting it. They're staging attacks. They've got people working on the inside. Later, that guy went and thanked God in a prayer on the Senate floor for the Capitol Police who helped him get in. There's videos all over of, and this was before the Tucker Carlson thing. There's videos all over of the Capitol Police letting people into the Capitol. Why? It was this horrible attack, and the Capitol Police are these heroes, right? That they suffered these horrible injuries, and one of them was killed during the attack. Oh, by the way, there was also footage, I don't have it, but there was also footage of the person who was allegedly killed during the attack walking through the Capitol throughout the day. So something else unrelated happened to that guy, and he died later on, but he didn't die during the attack. The only person that died was one of the insurrectionists. Now, I agree that the morons that stole national security stuff and vandalized things and came in with zip ties to try and tie Pelosi and Mike Pence up, those people should face crimes. I don't disagree there. Or those people should face charges, excuse me. I don't disagree there. But this idea that it was this big, bad insurrection, it was the worst attack on our democracy since 9/11 that some of you want to paint it to be, is the most laughable thing I've ever heard. This horrible attack on democracy. One person died, and it was one of the rioters. Not one firearm recovered. Not one politician, not one police officer was actually harmed during the insurrection. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you can actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.